In the southwest corner of Utah is a small projection of the Mojave Desert, in which can be found the desert tortoise, Gopherus agassizii. The Utah population represents the northernmost extension of this species, as well as the entire genus. A thriving population of tortoises can be found in Snow Canyon State Park, as well as in the Red Cliffs Desert Reserve near the city of St. George, Utah. Unfortunately, the rapidly expanding cities and towns in this area continue to pave over precious desert tortoise habitat. Fortunately, a group of forward-thinking individuals set aside 62,000 acres of scenic wildlife habitat called the Red Cliffs Desert Reserve that protects this land for desert tortoises and other desert dwellers. Many people visit Snow Canyon State Park and the Red Cliffs Desert Reserve, so the tortoises are quite used to people coming into their habitat. I sat and watched this large male desert tortoise cruise through his habitat. He didn't seem to be too fazed by me though. Many invasive plant species such as the dreaded cheatgrass and the Russian thistle have made their way into this area. Fortunately, the desert tortoises have seemed to be able to make a meal out of these as well. Cheatgrass is bad enough when you have to get it out of your socks. I can't imagine having to make a meal of it and have it come out the other end. Ouch. The environment that these tortoises live in is pretty extreme, as evidenced by the scrapes and gouges on the shells of the animals as they traverse the rocky escarpment. You wouldn't expect to see a tortoise in such rocky, bouldery slopes, but they sometimes have to put it into four-wheel drive to get over some of these areas, but they seem to do quite well. You can even see areas where the shells have left a well-worn path on a repeated route that the tortoises often take. It's so great to watch these amazing tortoises make their way through this desert habitat. They're so well adapted and just fit in so nicely here. The Gila monster, Helodermus suspectrum, is a large venomous lizard that shares habitat with the desert tortoise in the southwest corner of Utah. These awesome lizards will often be found sheltering inside desert tortoise burrows. I've found a few juvenile tortoises in Snow Canyon, and it's always great to see the next generation. Corvids like crows and ravens have taken a toll on the juvenile populations of desert tortoises in the southwest corner of Utah. An increased number of fountains and other water sources have allowed populations of these birds to explode. The small tortoises make an easy meal for a raven. Efforts are being made to curb this decline, and it is hopeful that this tortoise will remain in the area for a long time. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning about the desert tortoise. Get addicted.